Welcome back, everybody. So here we go again. Back for another live stream. Hope everyone's alright out there in internet land. Just waiting for the server to come back online. Then we'll be good to go. Hope people are having a good Thursday. You didn't miss me too much last night when I was off working. So we're just waiting for the server to come back up and then all will be good. Going to go for a different route this time. I think we're going to try and live in the south for safety because we're not making it north at all. It's not working to our advantage. So let's try something different. Different location we can live at. And we're loading in. Excellent. I don't think I had anything important on me. I'm gonna end it. We'll do a fresh start. There we go. Right then, fresh start. Traction's building on the server. We're getting more players, which is really nice. We've lost a couple. They found it too difficult and actually said so in the Discord. And that's okay. That's completely alright. It's not every server is for every player. I know where I am, which is nice. So, bandage there. Stay away from the river. Let's make our way this way. Normal water, food, meds, all the normal stuff needed. I've got an idea where to live, so getting there might be a bit of a challenge. I don't know the crop locations. I've done that on purpose. It would be easy enough for me as a server owner to log on to the back end of the server and work out where all the crops are. That doesn't mean that's a sensible thing to do because I want to experience the hell of them, same as you do. So I know two of the locations because I've fallen out with crops there. The other locations I'm not sure of. I think the only advantage I have is I set the server up so I know where the spawn points are. But even that's not a perfect science for me because I set the radius, so they'll spawn within 400 meters of the locations I chose. And I put lots of spaces in so I wouldn't be able to clock them all. And they're all around over the map, so you might get spawns far south or far north or anywhere in between. Don't know when we'll get a chance to drink again, so let's make use of it. We are here. Oh, love that. Take that for $1. So I will be streaming this over the weekend, certainly tomorrow evening. Again, Saturday daytime, Saturday evening. Probably certainly Saturday daytime, maybe Saturday evening, or we might go and have a look at a different server, but certainly we'll be streaming DayZ. I recognise that that's where the majority of my players or my subscribers want to watch, is my DayZ content. Someone's saving those for later. That. We'll switch to that hat, because we can put that straight into there, and that way if we move our shoes over we won't automatically lose what we've got and forget it. Come to me, Mr. Zombie. We'll deal with you away from everybody else. You little nightmare. My idea is to move to the area where we're going to aim to be. Oh god, they're cutting today, aren't they? Yeah, I expect that to be gassed. Good, I'm glad it is. Though I might take that gas off and just leave one permanent gas zone. Not 100% sure yet. It's low tier up here. Some players have been reporting that they have cars ready to go, which is nice. I'm never going to be running vehicles, so not really an issue for me. I say I'm never, it might happen. I think giving players access to this airfield, because it's low tier, actually sort of makes sense. Taking the gas zone off it, keeping the gas zone on the south big one, switching this back just to a normal tiered gas, just sort of makes sense. but I'll open it up to the players. I'll give them a choice, either lose the gas on here or lose the gas on the towns, but keep the two major gas zones as permanent gas. No, I'll probably just remove from here. I won't give them a choice. Choices are fine for some things, but for others just cause issues. Crossing an airfield. That's why I'd like to remove the gas, so people wouldn't take this risk so much, me included. We're going to push for mill. Don't know if we can do it without any extra food. About to find out, I suppose. Right, we can cut them up, bin them off. We need a pair of gloves. Between a 3 and a 4 hour stream tonight. Longer at weekends, as per normal. I think making that airfield gas free but keeping it on towns as random makes sense. It's only like tier 2, 3, and at least it would give something where people could loot for mill gear of a lower spec without needing NBC suits, and a good reason to come this side of the river. So to keep the movement going. Hi West. For us, they're looking, I'm now 2 doors safe. I'm no doors safe. I was just thinking that I might remove, and well done. I might remove the gas permanently from that airfield. So, because it's low tier, it's not high tier. And at least it would give players a reason to come north to search that airfield for low grade military. I'm chewing it over in my head. I'll be thinking about it tonight as I'm playing through. But there's a fair chance we'll try it and see how it pans out. Or change it to dynamic, so it might be under gas attack, it might not, and do that with not dynamic, whichever the one is, the other way round. So, and do that for both of them. Actually no, keep the central one permanent gas, but change that one to it could come under gas attack, it might not. Yeah, we're a survival server, so, but there has to be somewhere that people can go, that we can channel them. You know, I want there to be interaction. Be that you make friends, be that you kill each other, be all those things. And it is a big map. So if you spawn in this side, there's nowhere really military to go apart from where I'm obviously going now. That I probably won't make because I don't have the food. So it sort of makes sense to have somewhere where players go. You know, a chance of a SKS or a chance of an M4 in there. Maybe a bit of body armour or helmet would make sense this side of the map without using the bunkers, which is the easy option. Or the pillboxes, sorry. As you see, the message has changed now to treasure radios to 94.6 on the global chat, on the global messages. So if you've got a radio, tune it to 94.6 for some help in finding the treasure. And I will do a treasure test probably tomorrow. Today I just wanted to do a stream, to be perfectly honest. I wanted to game a little bit. The problem is I've got to spawn in a photograph, I've then got to read the photograph, I've then got to switch across to the admin panel, get the grid reference, teleport to it, and dig up the treasure and make sure it's there, so we know for sure that it's working. Because I think it's a nice feature. My guess is it is working, and what happened with Stakes was someone else got the treasure. Because if you're just running around and you found a stash on the ground and you had a shovel or spade on you, you might be tempted, well, I would be tempted, to help myself. Too far down on that. So yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. Either remove it permanently or turn it into, sometimes it'll be gas, sometimes it won't. Because obviously then you've got the nightmare of you're in there and suddenly it goes to gas. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Like this place at the top, where sometimes it comes in the gas attack and sometimes it doesn't. I'm coming on the server now. We'll pop back later if you're still on. See you out there, soldier. Thank you, and you enjoy. Shite. They interestingly spawned in behind me, didn't they? Already done this one? Yeah. I know I'm desperate for food. This is more of an experimental run than anything else. Wanted to see what sort of loot we get in here. Fair to say, the answer to that is shite. It's good. That's what I wanted it to be. I know I'm not going to make it. And that's all right. Quite tired anyway, so unfortunately yesterday morning I woke up at 4 AM. I didn't need to be at work until later than 4 AM, so it ended up being a really long day because I didn't finish till 10 o'clock at night. A good day though. We had a trip out in the morning. And then had some good news in the evening. Utility backpack fits onto various items. Basically what we've learned is if you're going to come in here, you want to come in here geared, but the loot in here is not very good. Right, let's respawn. That was a good little test. I'm glad that that's panned out well. Being the server owner, we do have to run little tests here and there. Same spawn as last time. Joy. So I like to just keep my, when you spawn here, it's too good an opportunity to not take. Straight in, grab first aid kit, top over, see if you can get any spare bandages. Be honest, that's the big thing on here. Getting bandages makes your life so much easier. There's a well outside this one somewhere, isn't there? There it is. So certainly streaming Saturday daytime is certainly a good option. Probably Sunday daytime as well. And we'll do something Saturday evening and Sunday evening. Not sure what yet. Probably stream this, let's be honest. We'll do three-hour sessions both Saturday and Sunday probably. Do an early morning, a lunchtime, evening, on both days. What we tend to do. Just gather clothing for a moment. But then nothing. So a lot of my player base are on here a lot more regularly than say I am. We need to get rid of the school backpacks. We spawn people in with a better rucksack than they are, and it's wasted loot spawn. Especially when we could be spawning in something players need. So our gloves dealt with. They're cutting really easily at the moment, which is good. Don't suppose my players think it's good. This game's not meant to be easy. But if you can get past that first initial hell, it's not too bad. Same thing, so with my servers, as long as you can eat within the first half an hour, you'll be okay. Making a fishing rod is got to be your biggest priority. Once that fishing rod's in place, bang, life becomes easier. So finding a piece of rope or making a piece of rope we've done that one, haven't we? That's massive. Okay, that's a game changer. Yes, it takes up a lot of space, but God, does it make life easier. And food. So I'll probably just do a run till 9-ish. So another couple of hours, and then I'll do some tweaking on the server off stream. Helping out our player base, basically. Actually, don't be so stupid. You've got repair kit, haven't you? Bastard. actually. And 8. We'll stay with what we've got. Repairing body armour is more useful to us. We need a weapon. You'll be thinking to yourself, he's got a weapon. No, we need a real weapon. That's what I love about DayZ. 1 minute you're like struggling, and then suddenly you're getting a bit of gear, and you're like, God, I've got to survive now. I need to work. That was good. Now we just need a bit of body armour and we're sorted. See what I'm thinking? This might be our best opportunity to get quick fire on the go, cook both those bits of fish, and then move on. Where was our little fucking... Here? No. Bugger. Okay. Oh, getting lost in the woods. It's not that one, it was a bit more closed, wasn't it? Close by though. Forget it then. I'm not gonna waste hours looking. You've always got that tin of food. Now, where's the military checkpoint? There's methods in this madness. That goes up to the prison, doesn't it? So forget that. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, and push across. I'm wary as there's crocodiles. There's a big lake down here, isn't there, somewhere that's got crocs in it. Maybe the police bit of prison would make sense. I think one of my favourite comments I've had yet from a player was, "You've turned it into Florida." No, they're not alligators, they're crocodiles. But I can see why they think that. I haven't, certainly. There's no snakes on this server. No, I'll never put snakes on a server. I don't like snakes in real life. I actually really do I'm fascinated by crocodiles and alligators. Yeah. If there's a wildlife show on about crocodiles, I'll watch it. Somewhere in southern UK there's a crocodile farm that one day I'd like to visit. See? That was probably worth it. Especially because this is silenced. I don't want to push all the way in because of the amount of Zeds. Hi, Mr. Savvy. I see you've been on the server, mate. Thank you. Massively appreciated. On my take on Livonia. Yeah. Could do with replacing the red medical trousers, but hey ho. Have you found any of the French crocodiles yet? Or have you evaded them? Brilliant! You've killed someone. Savvy, I'm impressed. Thank you, mate. Oh, it's under a fucking gas attack. Bugger. And we've got crocodiles on that side, as I know that I bumped into them the other day. So we need to go round this. Or is it? Is it just that part of the town? Is that the mill up there? I think the mill is clear. Right, we'll push for the mill. Ah, well, when you do, be careful. They're little buggers. They'll swim across rivers, they'll climb stairs, they'll keep coming until you kill them or you outrun them. And by outrun them, get about a kilometre between you and them. You have to. Their radius is 500 metres. Until you get 500 metres clear of them, that they won't stop hunting. But as with every server build I do, I think it's the best one yet, and I'm really liking what I've done on this server. I'm getting my head around building servers now. Even Mr. Irish comes on at times, which is excellent. No. No, you can outrun them. You can outrun them, but as long as you're running, you can outrun them. But what I've done is I've put them in as an event, so they're not fixed areas. Well, there are. There's about 20 areas that they might spawn in, but it's like bears or wolves, so you might get them, you might not. So it makes it a bit more random. The pelts are worth 99 nails each from the trader. Yeah, that's nice. In real life, they go at 30 kilometres an hour. They don't do that. What I wanted to do was make crossing rivers in Livonia dangerous. So, as you might have gathered, we blocked off some of the bridges so you can't drive vehicles across. Only one bridge will allow vehicles across from the north to the south. And then random rivers and ponds have crocodiles in them. So there's a risk now. There's a risk in moving around the map. If you move by vehicle and you need to cross from one side of the map to the other, you're channeled. So there's a risk of ambush. And if you move by foot and you decide to swim across a river, there's a risk of ambush by crocodile. Also, we're making daytime advances in real time. Nighttime is 64 times, so nighttime goes by in about 10 minutes complete. And daytime is nice and slow, so whenever you come onto the server, if it's dark, within 10 minutes it'll be morning again, and then you've got like 14 real hours before it's dark again. So people can come on and have a good gaming session. Obviously I've changed the spawns around the map a bit more, so you won't just get spawns along the river anymore. Tactical shirt is 9, hoodie's only 8. Obviously if you find a map, you'll have a map. Obviously clothing is nerfed, but on heli crashes there's some good rucksacks. There's also honey badger on here and a RSAS, MSAS, whatever it is, the 308 assault, 308 sniper. So if you find them, you've got a chance of some good weapons. Hi Gabby. I need a broken window if I'm going to deal with them. And I quite rigorously enforce Savvy the solo only rule. I think everyone should stand a chance. If I work out players are sharing a base or sharing a stash pile, or it gets reported and I track it and find out they are, then their code locks will all be deleted, and where they're living will be given out in chat. But you can have 10 code locks and have as many bases as you like, but you can only have 10 code locks per player. Can't you open the window? No, not on DayZ. Unfortunately, it's 10-year-old code. Things like that, or 11 years old code now. They never put it in. So on bases where you build your own, you can open windows. The reason I'm lying down is after so many minutes, the zombies will forget where I am if I'm laid down. And then they'll walk off. Because I don't particularly want to kill them in here, because they work as a good burglar alarm if other people come in. Well, I'm trying to loot up a little bit before we move on. Also, I'm low on bandages, obviously. Like when I forgot where I put my mouse. Last bandage. Bugger. And I've still got a cut. It's not going to go well, this. Because this will make me ill. Because this is not disinfected. .28 is what I've got on. .380. Didn't we have some more .380? No. That's annoying. Oh well, that's life. Let's wait for them to forget me where I am, like where I forget to put my mouse. Yes, that's right. I see what you're saying. Yes. So it's like 10 minutes of them not being able to find you. They'll sort of wander off. The reason I want to be here is so I'm close to the fence to extract. With no bandages left, we're a little bit buggered anyway, so this life won't pan out well. We do have... There we go, I thought we had something. An emergency bandage. You can sew yourself up in an emergency. Right then. Now we just got to hope that they get bored quite quickly, because we need to go and get his food cooked. And the reason we're seeing in black and white is our bloods are right down. helicopter crash somewhere nearby. It won't be a long stream tonight. I've had a long day at work. I've got another long, well, I've got an early start tomorrow. I need to do some work on the server, but I will be streaming over the weekend a lot more. I did originally think I'd do 4 hours tonight, but I'm quite tired. I've been up since 4 again. And it's now, what are we now? 7:30 UK time, 7:20 UK time in the evening. Right, fuck it, let's at least we've got a better chance of shooting them here. Do I take a risk? Do you have any paper on me? No. We'll take a risk. And I want to do some marketing of the server as well. Rags. Get this lit. Come on. Okay, might not pan out long term, but short term, that risk worked. And by doing this, we'll also get hydration off them. Need that mag out of there. Now we need a heli crash. We're sort of doing okay, apart from bandages. And the sake of our blood. But apart from that, we're okay. Oh god, is there a river here? We don't want our snappy friends around. We do not have the weaponry to fight them. Can we build our own storage on here? No. We were going to have that, but the mod's not finished. So you've got the vanilla build, like build a crate, but you're going to have to find the stuff that's in on events. So heli crashes, trains, police cars, or go to the trader and buy the storage you want. You can make some storage with, is it 10 metal plates? It's in the base building help or whatever I've called it. 10 metal plates and nails. You can make a vehicle like workbench, but that has slots inside it. And that at least allows you some basic storage and to save up tools. You can snap your tools to it separately. Let me just get under a bush and I'll give you the definite answer on that one. Information, server help, tool bench. It's combined 60 nails and 5 sheets of metal to craft the kit. Use a screwdriver to dismantle. It has 50 slots and will hold a tire iron, repair kit, gas canister, radiator, battery, sledgehammer, 2 spark plugs, 1 glow plug, 6 rags, 1 plier, 1 screwdriver, 1 wrench, and 2 spray paints. So at least gives you some storage that you can build. And and that means there's a use for the metal. And because we're allowing people to have vehicles, obviously it allows people then to have a way of storing the items up they need to run their vehicles. Hi Gabby. And then the other storage we have is on events, so heli drops, trains, or police cars if it's an event. Or you can buy the storage from trader. So we now need to push up the map until we get a heli crash, basically. Or we find a military camp that hasn't been hit and we can go in and loot it. Okay, no, I don't have a barrel making system. Originally the mod I was looking at would allow us to make all of our storage. Unfortunately it's buggy, so I just can't take the risk. It was like, yeah, it works, but it doesn't always work on certain bits of storage. Which bits? So we're asking the mod owner which bits of storage don't work. I'll get on to fixing it. Okay, can you tell us which bits don't work so we don't need to spawn them in? Oh, I'll get it fixed. Have you got it fixed yet? No, I'm on it. Okay, forget it. Yeah. I can't risk putting something on that's not there. I don't mind things not working, as long as I know what's not working and I can manipulate what spawns in. It's like on the storage options I've put in, I've made sure none of the storage options allow you to put code locks on them, because then that stops us having to have any type of raiding mechanism for raiding containers, which is then another mod. And it should mean that players should use their code locks to block their base off. If we push this way, that's alright, no problem, West. Yeah, make a tool bench basically. Oh, heli crash. My favourite things. So we've had the server up for 5 days, no, for 4 days. So I will tweak it tonight off stream. I won't be adding any more mods or taking any away, but we're going to do a little bit of tweaking. Just to make it a little bit punchier. I need to find this heli. Saw the smoke. Seeing in black, there we go. I need to get my stamina up so we can run up straight up a blade. Then we can shoot all the Zeds if we have to. So that would be a shelf for your base. If you're still here, West. It's a case to go on the shelf. I think that's probably it. Right, let's move on. I need the bandages now for emergencies, unfortunately. Right then, where are we? Ammo can go there. That's ruined. They're okay. That's okay. Okay, they're okay. They need repairing. But I can't, I've got nothing to repair them with. If we put that to there. Bring that to there. Take that up to there. Okay. That should work for now. Now, we've got 1 round on 12 bore. Do we use it on the deer? No. Save it for a real emergency. Before we fish here, can't take the risk. They're being crocs. I don't have the weapons to fight them. Hi there, Asgar. How are you? I'm good, thank you. My character ain't so good, but I'm alright. I'm alright. We're out of bandages, which is a bit of a nightmare. I see some arms now. Yeah. I have 1 shotgun round and I have a few rounds of scorpion ammo. I have lots of ammo, just nothing to shoot it through. I need to find military that doesn't have crocodiles with it. And I need to get my blood up out of yellow so I can start seeing in colour again. But things are going the right way. Onwards and upwards. Oh, mags always come. I always make it easier for people to find magazines and ammo than I do weapons of anything of useful calibre. Why make it easy for players? There's plenty of servers out there that have hundreds of weapons all over the place that you can gear up really quickly, that allow teams of 24 people to run around a map. It's not me. Right, people use these to hide stashes, so always worth a quick check in case anyone's hiding a stash. How tall are you? So in the real world, I'm 6'2", 6'3", something like that. In non-feet, I'd have to find my ID card. Give me a second. I'll let you know what that is in centimetres. Because it's on my ID card. So put some light on. In centimetres, put light up. I'm 191 centimetres. there you go. The heli crash that we just hit. I can't take that risk. We need to carry on pushing this direction. Oh, a house. We'll have a quick look in case there's anything useful. Not always in these properties, but you never know. Bit of 12 gauge ammo would be useful. Again, sometimes people use these fireplaces to stash stuff. Bag of sugar. Can we eat the sugar? I know it's used in brewing moonshine. Yes, is the answer to that. Excellent. That's useful. How did you grow so damn tall? I have no idea. That's emergency knife dealt with. Okay. Let's go up this till we find a town. And then hopefully there'll be a med centre or hospital. And we can get ourselves some more bandages. But while we're at it, let's eat this sugar. At this rate, I'll have more bags of sugar. Don't want a car door. Yo, hi there. You're right, but there's a... So, Asgar, I have no idea whether my parents were tall because I'm adopted. So my adopted father was really tall, but that's going to make no difference because I'm adopted. But my real parents, I don't know. Have no details on them about that sort of information. I'm quite impressed that we can eat the sugar. It's making life easier. I had no idea that we could. I knew it was used for moonshine production. Didn't know that we could eat it. So really happy with that find. From now on we're picking up bags of sugar. Hey, I think if you're after the title more you may get more views. If you alter your title more you may get more views. I've got you requested to see if it's worthy of homepage. I may get more views. I'm of the mindset from the various ways I've tested things that yes, I may get more views, but they won't turn into subs because I'm not giving them the content they want. So I would rather grow slowly with the content people are happy to have than to have 200 views of which people go, why aren't you shooting people all the time? Yeah. Okay, I've made it this far up the map, have I? It's interesting. Slapping children in a zombie survival game. Yeah, I might get a lot more views, but I also might get demonetized by, if I ever get monetized by YouTube and told off. So, I'm not willing to play. Oh, you little bugger. Right, I think we're out of stuff to sew ourselves up with, which is really annoying. We have to use those bloody things that aren't disinfected. Bloods are going back up. It's good. Right, we need to find bandages, but they can find none here. We need to get out past these Zeds. Hit the two little... Oh, I'm ill now because of the undisinfected bandage. Zombie disease. Joy. So, let's take a multivit and try and fight it. It'll be too late. My character will die. Thank you. So I grow at about 20 to 25 subs a month, and I have been doing that for the last, well, since I decided to do this a bit more professionally, which was August last year. I've gone from 48 subs to 348 subs since August. I'm averaging now 20-25 subs a month, which I'm really happy with. Oh, drum mag would be awesome. But that'll do. One more round. It's like a godsend at the moment. Right, I need to get over there to the bunker. But I need to climb on something first to shoot the Zeds. I'd love to admin for your channel if you're interested. Should be more than 25. Give me a second. Yeah, we're going to die anyway, so I need to jump across to real YouTube if I'm going to stick you into admin mode. Give me a second. There you go. You've got standard mod rights. If we get across to Mr. Lorry... Oh, someone's moved a barrel here. Here we go. What have we got? 3, 4. How many rounds have I got? Not enough. So, let's go for Punchy. Yeah, come on, die, damn you. Thank you. Yeah, very long arm. I'll have you know. Oh, bit of 223. Right, we know we're ill. As I said, it won't be a long stream tonight. I've been up since 4 AM UK. And I've got another early start tomorrow. But I'll be streaming more over the weekend. So, hospital down, or med centre, down this road, that way I believe, because it brings us past the bus spawn and into the town, if I remember rightly. It's been a while since I've run the roads, so we'll go for it, and we'll keep taking multivits to try and fight off, not that it'll work, but you never know. The only thing I would ask is if anyone comes in and starts going into the I'm going to snipe you, I'm going to kill you, time them out. Or anything comes up that's inappropriate to be on a chat, give them a timeout. Yeah, you know my style, and you know that I'll have a laugh and a joke and chat to people. But I tend to... There's that one person that appears once a week and goes into the I'm going to stream snipe you, I'm coming for you, and he's got me mixed up. There is someone called Loot-Goblin out there that streams DayZ, and he thinks that I'm Loot-Goblin. So he keeps telling me, I'm not very well, am I? So he's the one person, and because it's YouTube, it's really hard to block people. It's timeouts, about all you can do. And it just gets annoying. Oh, I killed you last time. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. No. You might have killed someone else. No, I had you. No, you didn't. Oh, I did. You didn't get me banned. That's because you didn't kill me. There's military off here to the left at some point, isn't there? But we don't need to be hitting military as much as I want to. We need stuff to make us better. 2Ks to a town. But it goes through... We're not really in any fit state to fight zombies at the moment. Yeah, I know you're not very well, mate. That's alright. Let's push on. Yeah, so I'm of the mindset not that I'm happy with the level of what I call it and what I do. I'm never going to be one of those big streamers that is using a title to get people in. That's not me. I'd rather just say this is what it is, grow slowly, and the people that grow, you know, after I go live and I might have 5 people watching if I'm really lucky, but within 24 hours most of my VODs are having sort of 100, 150 views. I'm happy with that. It's where I want to be. This is a long-term thing for me. It's all about, I will retire in about 15 years time, and my idea is that when I retire, as well as my pension, I'll have built YouTube into a second income stream. That's basically the plan. And have some fun, chat to a few people, and stream a game I enjoy playing. I mean, I know if I wanted to grow quickly, all I need to do is switch onto the PvP maps and do the let's be toxic type streams with stupid names, and people come flocking. It's not me. I grew, you know, I used to stream on Twitch. I took Twitch in from 0 to 380 people before I decided I was bored of Twitch. I then tried Kick, got that to like 200 and something, but it wasn't me. Came to YouTube and I really like streaming on YouTube. So, happy to stay here. I know my character's not going to survive this, but hey, doesn't matter. If we'd got more bandages in the early days, we'd have been better off. But we'll follow the road till we find hopefully a med centre. As I said, tomorrow night will be a longer stream. Tomorrow night will be probably a 6-hour stream. And then we'll have a fair stream on Saturday daytime and Saturday evening. I might do a different server Saturday evening. I don't know yet. Just go and have a look at something else. Police. It's worth doing. But we need to get on top of something. Only a stab vest, and we're so far up the map I'm not sure it would make that much difference to my life anymore. If only we had the storage. Shotgun ammo. Nice pair of new gloves. So that was worth it. Right then, let's get this sorted. Oh, that's better. And 357, not overly important, but hey. Military training area might be worth a bimble. If we're not going to survive anyway, who knows? Check something a second. Just got a message coming in from work, so I need to deal with it. My problem in this game is I don't spend enough time building up the supplies in the easier areas. I push into the harder areas quite quickly, and I need to spend more time getting my character ready. Rather than just coming straight out. So, obviously, if you're playing the server, the police events are where to get your gunpowder, charcoal, that sort of stuff from, as now you've worked out. Where you get depths from, I'm not going to tell you. So if you want heavy breachings. But a door is 2 lightweight breaching charges or 1 heavy. And raiding is 24/7. Raid when you bloody well like. Never going to tell people they can only raid at weekends. People work different hours. And not everyone gets weekends off. And it always seems to me quite false. Stay with our jungle boots, thank you very much. I realise we're probably walking around in a complete circle. I have to take some more meds. Shame it's not Tetra. But I really like Livonia as a map. And I love the fact there's big open spaces of woods where you can get lost. You just go off on an adventure. And I will get round to base building at some point. But at the moment I'm just sort of playing. An interesting artillery strike. Make a good stash point, wouldn't it? Right in the middle. My torch buggered. Thought it was fine. Badly damaged. That's fine. Okay, let's push in. I know where I am at least. On this server, this would make probably a really good base building area. Because it's such a poorly dealt with area of DayZ. They should have done so much more with this than they did. So they really should have made these into mines that you could get into. Or ammo bunkers or something. These should have been 100%. And if I knew how to alter the terrain, as in dig the terrain out, I can't anymore. They changed the rules, they changed how the editing worked. Yeah, I know you're not very well, mate. I realise we're going to die, and I'll then end the stream at the point that we die, and I'll go and do some admin in the background and then get an good night's sleep. And then we shall be on tomorrow with the new improved version of the updated server a little bit. But I don't like to give any of my gear away, so I will commit suicide. So I have some tweaks to do. So we'll call it Index there. Thank you for watching. I will see you same sort of time tomorrow, but we'll be doing a longer stream. Thanks for the chats, thanks for the interaction. Remember, if you've got a goblin in your sight, miss.